99.9.
Welcome to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome to my show. We are absolutely so lucky to even be in the studio here. The showground is having a huge event. Ellie and I had to park in Perth tonight, which is a 4-hour or 5-hour flight, whatever that is, pretty much. And we are live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, not that station, SWR 99.9 FM. We are here. We just made it in the door by Ellie was about 3 minutes. I was about 6 minutes, I think. But we made it here. I'd just like to draw everybody's attention to the Convoy for Kids, which is to raise money, and it's on Sunday, the October 27th at the, whereabouts is it? I'm trying to read, the Hawkesbury Showground from 8:30 in the morning. So come and join us down there. We will be down there from 8:30 in the morning. We plan on doing a live broadcast from the scene, and it's to help the children. It's we've got a convoy that leaves from Sydney Dragway, Eastern Creek at 7:30 a.m. and they will be arriving at the Hawkesbury Showground at 8:30 a.m. So, why not check it out, guys? Come down there. I'll be down there. Ellie, will you be going to that? You're probably working somewhere else.
I'm working in the morning, so
Never mind. But how you going, Ellie? You poor thing. She's all hot and sweaty. She's in a singlet top. She's ready to go for another run, I think.
yeah, I love my
Well, we just literally had to park in Perth, guys. I don't know how we're going to get back to our car, but we might get back there by midnight, I hope, Ellie, even though we leave here at 10. But there's so much traffic outside, we just cannot believe that we even got in the door at this time. So we're very, very blessed to even be here, actually even start on time. So welcome to the show, guys. If you've got a question, I'm an international psychic medium. I do relay direct messages from spirit. So come onto the live onto the live page on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook. You will see me there. Ellie's in the background here. She's my producer. She does a lot of work for me in the background that you guys probably don't see. I'm only at the front end of this show, but she's at the back end. She does a lot of work for me, and she's literally just I might have to charge you for the exercise, Ellie, to get here. Because she's just had to literally sprint from her car, which was parked further than mine, up the street and then to get here. So, well, welcome to the show, guys. Let's say good evening to a few of my followers on Facebook here. I've done 5 lots of private readings over the weekend, and I needed to have a nana nap this afternoon. And when you have a nana nap, you actually wake up with your handprint on the side of your face. So it's kind of almost gone now. When I woke up earlier, I had literally all my face was my whole handprint from lying on the lounge. I fell asleep on the lounge. I watched my favorite shows and before I come here. But anyway, let's say good evening to a few people. So we've got Michelle Coburn, Jewel Polglaze, always in fine form. Wendy Merceman, always in fine form on my shows, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place. So Karen Riley, you're up there as well. Good evening, girls. Thanks for joining me. We've got Nicobra. Good evening, Nicobra. She's okay. Oh dear, that's no good. That's really sad. She says, hi. She says, I'm needing prayers. Our town is flooded she says, my town is flooded. My 2012 Silverdale is completely underwater. My house is completely flooded. Total loss. Oh my God, lovey. So sorry to hear that. That's really sad. I don't know what we can do for people, but I don't know what to say. Sometimes I get the most devastating readings sometimes, and I don't know how I can pull myself together after some heavy readings on the shows and some heavy readings on my private readings as well. Because, being a medium, guys, it's always pretty much 85% of the time is the doom and gloom or the passing of a loved one, and it's not good for me sometimes, but I've taught myself, and I need to pull when I need to pull back, and I'm very good at that, and I don't, get affected by too many things. Some things affect me, but a lot of people say to me, oh, Lesley, do you use a lot of energy, or you must be buggered after that? I don't get tired after that. I get tired from normal life and everyday life things that I do. But hearing something like that's devastating there. Nicobra, I don't know what else to say, lovey, but it's not pleasant, and we wish you all the best. We'll be sending you prayers, that's for sure. It's not the nicest thing to hear at the start of a show either, Lovey. So, but we're sending you love and we're sending you lots of prayers, and we wish you, a miracle to happen, something to happen that's going to make your life change. Who else have we got here? Hafsa, Heath. Heath. We don't do the readings right at the very start of the show, Hafsa. So we always say good evening to everybody, and we always make sure that we draw in spirit here. So Maria Dimas, good evening. Thanks for joining us. My iPad's having a moment. Oh, this is good. Oops, yes. What's going on here? Sorry, something. Yep, okay. Wow. I think Spirit's here with me in the literally, because my Facebook on my iPad is just having a bit of a moment there. Okay. So what else have we got here? Glennis Lacey, good evening. Yes, I've said Wendy Merce Martin. These ladies are always with me all the time. Now, I just want to quickly reiterate again, SWR 99.9 FM will be broadcasting live at the Hawkesbury Showground on October 27th, and this is for the Convoy for Kids. So the convoy leaves, which is a whole bunch of beautiful, amazing people driving trucks from the Sydney Dragway at Eastern Creek at 7:30 a.m. and they will be arriving at the Hawkesbury Showground. We need to be there before 8:30 so that we can give them a round of applause and a praise, and for doing the right thing, paying it forward. That's probably what I'm trying to say. So come down, join us. You can have a chat with us at the showground, become a member, and we will be broadcasting live there. I will be there as well. So if you want to come down and say good afternoon, good morning, or anything like that to me, I will be there part of the day. So come and join us. What else is there? So what's new for you, Ellie?
Not much.
Not much. Other than working, not much.
Yeah.
Pretty much me too. I mean, I didn't get home till about 2 o'clock this morning because I had my dear friends. I'm not a party animal, but my friends are party animals. And I had my dear friends have a birthday. So we've got about 6 Librans in our little family group of our friends. And pretty much it's been the last 3 weekends in a row and next weekend as well that we've been celebrating birthdays. So go the Librans. And they're beautiful people. We love them. We love our little group of friends that we share our time together with, and we just celebrate and have a really good time. And I did not stop laughing the entire night. Well, bless you, Ellie. Did not stop laughing. Bless you, Ellie. Yes, that's true. I'm just reading some of the stuff on my iPad. I want to say good evening to Tony. Thanks for joining me as well. He's my MS friend who has had his 50th last week. It was an amazing event. I've sent over all the photos and about 200 photos that I've taken to his brothers and a sister-in-law or cousin, sorry. And I hope that they do something wonderful with those photos for you there, Tony. What else have we got here? What's happened here? Let me just see. Angels everywhere, that's right. So we've got a lot of people that are suffering at the moment. We've got a lot of people out there. I've got friends that I've met over the last few weeks, and some of them have lost their homes because of bad time and hardship. And, if you can lend a helping hand or pay it forward to somebody, that would be really, really nice. Sometimes you don't need to actually put your hand in your pocket and give money out, but you can always offer some care or some help or an ear to listen to. People need people, and this is why I do this as well. I do this because I share my gift with the world. And if I was given a gift from the Creator above, then I should be humble enough to share it with people around the world. And that's what I do. I like to do this so I can help people. We're pretty much done probably we worked out about 30,000 readings. It's my 100th show here at SWR 99.9 FM. So 100 shows later, and we're still here and we're still going strong. And I've done probably 461. Tomorrow night will be 461 live shows. So we're almost onto the 500 live shows, which will be coming up in about 19 days. Oh no, what is it, Billy? What will that be? 461, so 20, whatever that is. I didn't do maths at school, see, clearly. I did history at school, so I'm terrible at geography and history. But let's say good evening to some more people that just come on here and now. We've got, she said, thanks. Me and my granddaughter are hoping it stops because no one can told us to get on the roof. Oh, lovey. That is so sad, Nickabra. Oh, we're sending our love to you, lovey. Fatima, good evening. We've also got here Summer Dawson. Good evening, guys. I just like to say in the first few minutes of the show, I like to say good evening to people and hopefully draw in your spirit or your past loved ones that you want to speak to, and that's why I kind of open the show up with lots of hellos and lots of good evenings and good days and things like that. But if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And we are live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, and we're also live on the iHeartRadio as well as the Omni Studio. We've got Leslie Chambers there. She said, it's been a while since I've been here. Hope all is well. Yes, well, we just met in the door, Leslie. So if anyone's just joined us, there's a huge event outside, and Ellie and I had to virtually park 2 blocks away just to get here on time. And Ellie was in here by 3 minutes. And I was in here by 6 minutes or so. And also we'll just like run off our feet, literally. And today was my granddaughter's 2nd birthday today. Oh, Nickabra. Tracy Gibson, good evening. We've also got here, that's an unusual name. Hey, from MNGUNI, Nelly, LWETHU. I cannot pronounce that name, and I apologize. There is absolutely no way I would be able to pronounce that name. Got Jessica Withers here with us. Who else have we got here? From South Africa, Hafsa Heath from South Africa. Thanks for joining us. From Greece, I haven't really had many people from Greece. Good morning from Greece, Lisa Tier. Thanks for joining us. Paul Will, good evening. It's what is it? 8:15 here in the evening for us. Damien Snow, good evening. First time having joined the Sunday Live. Well, you're not going to look back now there. We've got Tiniki Viv from Belgium. Thanks for joining us. I can't pronounce your name either. You can tell I'm just, hopeless at this. We've also got Maria Dimas, yes, from California, 2:15 a.m. Thanks for joining us. If you're listening to us, then give us a wave or just tell us that you're on the show and that you're enjoying it and that you're also where you're from. So I love to know who I'm helping around the world. So wearing a cast for 6 weeks now, but that's live. Well, look, Wendy, I don't know about you, but I would rather be wearing a cast than having my house, flooded to the roof where you've got to get on the roof, lovey, with a broken foot. But you're doing really well, and you'll get over it. It's been good. So you've got a couple more weeks to go in, and you'll be right. But come over to the main page, guys. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. Ellie's in the background. We're live across the world. If you want a free reading, then you need to post up your question. Only your question. No other information. Don't give me any numbers or names or anything like that. I don't want to know anything. I just want the question. I don't operate with too much information. Now, I've just noticed that I've just put on my Facebook here, and it's got 220th of October. Can you believe that, Ellie? Instead of the 20th of October. Oh, my gosh. You can tell I'm blind as a bat as well. Vicky Lee, good evening. Jo Ellen, good evening. All righty. 3 times on the alarm. Okay, Heather Fraser, good evening. She said, quick question. I've been seeing 1111 on the last few days, 3 times on the alarm clock, then on my phone. Well, welcome to my world, my dear. So this is when spirit is around you and letting you know that everything's going to be okay and they're supporting you. Look up the numbers on www.angel-numbers.com, angel-numbers.com, and then you'll see all the numbers and what they mean on there. That's pretty good, that site. Yes. So I'm just reading what some people have written on here. Oops, there goes my page again. I'd love a reading. Yes. Okay, so what else have we got here? Good evening, Tanya Aikens. Good evening. Everyone's having a conversation on my page, but I can't quite see which message I should be drawn to right away here. And that's what Spirit does with me, draws me straight to the question. Paul Strife, good evening. He says, good to tune in. We are overdue for a chat. Fair enough. Good job. Looking forward to it. Yes, I've got that one. I'm just going to go back a bit on the live here because I need to go back, I feel. Damien, good evening. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Ellie. Jessica Withers. Okay. Do you need me to put you on?
No, that's fine.
Oh, is it? I just heard a big noise out of my computer.
That was me logging back in.
Oh, okay. Who else have we got here? Oh, okay. So I'll take you off the other one. Oops. Oh, actually, I'll just add you to that. There you go. Oops, sorry. So if the viewers can't see what we see, but I just accidentally put Ellie on the live because she had to log back in again. She was all stressed before she got here because we're running very late because of the traffic outside with the show. Okay, let's get into the readings. I feel like I need to start reading right now. I'm just trying to choose. Who are you drawing me to? Spirit, let's go. So what do we got here? Good evening, Paul Will. Hello to you and Ellie. We try not to say the words hello because hell and o or good morning. So we try and say good day or good evening or hi is what I usually say to some of my friends. Oh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, Nicobra, she's watching us from Roswell in New Mexico. Keep your head up above water there, lovey. You'll be fine. Everything will start to fall into place. I know it doesn't feel like it right now with your house underwater, but it will. Vicky Lee's listening from Adelaide. Good evening. She said, if drawn, would there be any messages for me tonight? Thank you so much. Okay, Vicky Lee, let's start with you. If I've missed your question, guys, during the evening, then just repost it again so that we can, because the Spirit, pushes me and it makes me go fast in my readings, etc. But I need to, the stream goes so fast as well. So I need to actually go back and forth. So if you post the question again, I don't have to go back and forth as much, which is great. So what do we got for Vicky Lee? I get the number 12 around you, and I've also got like instant headaches straight away. So what's going on around the head there? Has this been a problem for you much in the past? Because I feel like it's tension or it's eye issue if you're not wearing glasses. I get the number 12 around you, so December or 3 or March as well. And I feel like December is as much as things have changed for you around whatever you're doing at the moment, I just feel like that December is going to be like the test of time for you, okay? So test of time, that's what I'm hearing. It's like it's going to test your patience. It's going to test your perseverance, and this is where you step up a little bit here. And I'm also getting number 9 around you, which is September, and I'm also seeing house here. So is there something not right with the house or issues around the plumbing? Because I do see something not right or blockage around that or sewage blockage or something like that. What's going on? I don't know why I'm saying this stuff sometimes, but I have to just say what I get. And I'm also feeling like pressure in my legs. And I feel like my legs are swollen. It's like your feet or someone around you's feet are swollen. And this hasn't been like for a short period of time. This has been for quite a while. They're showing me female, and and I don't think this is you, but I feel like this is someone close to you, female with like a bit of a belly on her, and it's like a diabetic belly. And so I see the skinny kind of legs and the belly kind of a little bit big. Well, bless you. So belly issues here I'm hearing. Whether this is PCOS or endometriosis, the female plumbing there, I still see the belly uncomfortable as well, and I feel uncomfortable. And I'm getting the anxiety around you. Now, over the last few months, and I'm just getting a lot of people with anxiety, and this can be caused by a mineral deficiency, guys. So go to a functional medicine doctor, get your minerals checked. I can't stress this enough with people. Like your magnesium's for anxiety. It helps you to sleep. If you're lowering magnesium, you'll be lowering something else. So get your minerals, your essential minerals checked. I just feel this pressure on my head here. I don't know what's going on around you. I don't know if it's a pressure of stress on you, but it feels like it's loading up my shoulders now as well. So I feel like this could be just all pure stress and headache stress or fatigue headache. I don't feel like there's much like a serious condition here, but I just feel like this is fatigue headache or just like an allergy headache to the forehead, around the sinuses and the eyes. This is also coming into the neck. When I say coming into the neck, I realize now that it's actually like the fatigue. So I feel like this could be fatigue. It's hard to tell sometimes, being a medium, like spirit shows me so many different things in so many different ways. And that, excuse me, that coughing is not from me. That's from spirit. And who's the person that is coughing around you? I feel like this was this female. And this female's got the anxiety, really severe anxiety, and they're worried about Christmas time, okay? So this is a time of change for them. I feel like this is a mother figure, mother, grandmother figure. It's like they don't want Christmas to come around, if that makes sense. And this will only make sense to you, but the times of change are coming. Definitely seeing 555. Times of change are coming, and this is going to be just after January into February. Definitely changes. So look forward to that. I did some private readings over the weekend, like I was saying earlier. I did 5, 3 yesterday and 2 today, this morning. And it's amazing how, from one reading to another, it can shift really, really quickly. But I love to see, when people are thriving and when people are doing really, really well and that they've listened to what I've said like a year before. And it's so refreshing to see the people that have listened or they've taken on board what I've said and they've put it into place because it's actually working for them now. And I'm not just saying this because, I'm correct or whatever, but I just love to see when it all works out. And if they come on my show, they can acknowledge it. They're usually on here anyway, but it's just really nice to see that some of the readings that I have is all validated and it comes to fruition, which is really beautiful. So, yes, so Damien Snow, my girlfriend and I have not been in the same tune for a week now. Is there something that spirit wants me to know about our relationship? Yes, lovey, don't get involved. Don't get involved or argue with your partners, guys. And this is a general thing on full moons because it's been a full moon this week. It's the third last supermoon of the year. So there's another couple more to go because we've got November and December to go. So when this happens, we all get out of sync and everything, is up in the air. So if you can just zip your mouths up and be quiet and don't say too much that's going to upset your partner because it'll all be all over after the full moon. And I never used to believe this, but now that I tracked it for a few years when I was a PT, but it's hard to not track it when you're a PT because you can see the emotions in some of the clients that you have. And I see that a lot with just, working environment or going to the shops or even the road rage on the road, you just got to look up and there's your full moon. So don't worry about it. It's going to be fine. You just need to get back on track and you need to pull in the reins here and be the the man of the house and do the right thing by her, and then everything will start to fall back in place. So let's keep going. So we've got, do you see the setback we have had with our foster baby going okay? Would love your guidance. It's always appreciated. Paul Will. Yes. So we said the other week that everything is going to go okay. You had the interview from memory, did you? Is that what happened, Ellie? Can you remember?
They passed the interview.
Yeah, they passed the interview?
Yeah, they passed the interview and they were waiting for the kids to come and you said something about the kid.
Okay, right. Yes, that's right, because they had to yeah, that's right. I kind of remember now. When I'm in flight, I don't remember everything that I've said because I'm in flight with another world. But I do remember saying something about the child just needs nurturing and stuff like that. But this is still going to come there, Paul. I just see the smiles on the face. It's not really a setback. It's just getting the ducks in a line. The spirit in the world is getting it all aligned up so that everything can sit, pretty with you. And one really, really strong thing I want to say to you, Paul, is don't call it a setback. Nothing's a setback. It's a lesson. Okay, so nothing can set you back. Everything is in your path and everything's going in the right direction when it's right. And sometimes when things go in the wrong direction when it's wrong, it's still the right direction because it actually gives us lessons. which is really important for people to understand. Like, you can't always have that hammer hitting the nail on the head 100% and get the nail in right, but sometimes you miss, and then you hit your thumb and stuff. But this is what's happening. You kind of like hit your thumb at the moment, but I still feel like this is going to go through. And so hold the fort. It'll only be because of something that you've said or done or whatever that's not going for it to go through. So you need to kind of watch your P's and Q's, if that makes sense. But I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okie dokie. What have we got here? Leslie, a lot going on for me and have made big decisions for change. Do you feel I have made the right decisions? Yes. Thank you, beautiful. That's Leslie Chambers. 100% Leslie. It feels weird me saying my name. I'm a Leslie and she's a Leslie, and it just feels really, really weird saying my name. But yes, I do feel like these changes are, I think you came on, I'm trying to remember back for you now too. I think you came on a couple of weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I do remember you asking about some changes. The only reason why I remember is because your name's the same as mine. But I do believe that this is going to be a good thing for you, and it will, look, nothing's as smooth as, going down the river with the paddle in the boat. Sometimes you drop the paddle and sometimes you keep going, and you can't stop the current. But this is all going to be a little bit rocky for you because it's all unusual grounds and everything is starting to become familiar. Once everything settles, which has to settle, and you become stable, you'll be fine, lovey. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. What else do we have here? So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, then come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. We'll be back in a minute. You're listening to SWR 99.9 FM. Oh, have I got 2 minutes?
Is the music.
Do you want to help kids
I grabbed my tea.
local community?
I need it after that sprint here.
St. John Ambulance Cadets is for you. Young people from 8 to 18 can join the cadet program and make a real difference. We learn about first aid and make new friends and have a lot of fun together. Now, I want to be a paramedic when I grow up.
St. John Cadets, a safe and supportive way to learn and serve the community. stjohnnsw.com.au.
Sydney Motorsport Park is the most fun you can have on two wheels, BYO bike or ride one of ours. The track features a mix of hard acceleration and heavy braking with fast and flowing sections and an amazing series of corners, making it a favourite amongst the country's best
I'm
riders.
just at the door, guys. I can't come in the studio with my cup.
Sponsor, Sydney Motorsport Park. It's your park. Come play. Visit sydneymotorsportpark.com.au to book.
If you're serious about growing your business in Southwest Sydney, then you need to become a member of the Liverpool Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Get noticed, build relationships, and bring credibility to your business while staying
They're still
involved
smashing that music out there.
in your own backyard.
That's why I try to
Liverpool
close
Chamber
doors.
membership is a fantastic opportunity to get involved.
Oh, yeah.
But it doesn't. It's the whole
Solid
facility
presence in Southwest Sydney.
It's
Become a
so
member of the Liverpool Chamber of
No,
Commerce and
because
Industry
I don't know
today.
whether you could feel it.
Visit
But
I could feel it through the floor.
Yeah, I could feel the bass, and I was like, maybe if I turn off, if I close both doors, or if I realize it's the whole building.
Yeah. Wow. Right. Because we were running up the street to get here, I left my little holder for my iPad, so I don't know where on earth to put it.
Is no place for domestic or family violence. Help is here. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
SWR 99.9.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We're live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, not Twitter, but the radio SWRs, iHeart Radio, as well as Omni Studio. We're also here every Sunday night from 8 till 10 and every Monday night. So if you'd like to have a free mini reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. And I'm still trying to get my iPad to stop misbehaving here for some reason. There we go. Right, so if you'd like to have that free mini reading, come over to that Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air Facebook page. So we've got Sean Rem Kellawan, good evening, all the way from South Africa. Thanks for joining us. Yes, we have been well. We did a good, nice sprint to the studio here tonight to get here. And anybody in the local area or around the Hawkesbury area, we have the Radio SWR Convoy for Kids. We need you to join us on Sunday, the 27th of October. It's for, what is this? With over 500 trucks in a row. This event helps raise vital funds for the NETS ambulance service and for the kids. What's this one? Kids Fix. So we're raising money to help with the convoy for kids. It will be held on Sunday, October 27th. They will be leaving the Sydney Dragway, Eastern Creek at 7:30 a.m. and all 500 trucks will be arriving here in the Hawkesbury studio, in the Hawkesbury showground, and that will be around 8:30 a.m. On the Sunday. So join us there. We will be having a live broadcast. We would love you to all join up to become a member as well as, and also to just have a chat with us and see if you can join either one of our presenters in the studios here, just to even see what we do. And sometimes we have an open day. I can't remember when the open day is, Ellie. Do you know when that is? I think I was chatting about it the other week, but we have an open day every blue moon, and you should join us with that as well, because it's amazing. This station here is a state-of-the-art station. It does not compare to any other station. Everything in here has been done by a team of amazing people. They have been onto this for about 18 months or more. I mean, we were out of the studio. We got to our, 70th show, and then I did home shows. So we're back up to my 100th show here tonight. But this studio is a state-of-the-art studio. There's nothing been missed. There is nothing that they have held back on when they built this studio. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's a commercial grade studio. There's 2 of them, and we've also got other presenters that you might like to tune into as well. But this is your station here, guys. You need to help us and get us to stay live on air. And that will be at the showground for Sunday, October 27th for the Hawkesbury, at the Hawkesbury showground, at 8:30 a.m. and check out all the 500 trucks, the convoy that arrives there. It's going to be very impressive. I will be there myself, and Ellie won't be able to make it because she'll be working, but it'll be a really, really great event. I'm looking forward to it. So come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You'll see me there. We're live across the world. So let's go back into the readings. Any validations there at all, Ellie?
Yes. I have
Okay.
2.
Oh, she's got 2. I've only done 1 reading.
So Vicky Lee said, my mum who passed had chronic
Headaches.
She had swollen feet and legs. I am looking at moving in February from this current property. I can smell sewage out the back, so I think you're all right.
Oh, there you go. Where did I write the sewage? I wrote sewage here somewhere. I know I said it because it was terrible. Blockage. There you go. There's the house and there's the blockage there. Wow. Yes, I love it when Spirit gets it right. And the fatigue here is test of time. This house is the test of time for you, Vicky. Any other validation? You said you got 2?
Yeah, there's one from Damien Snow. He said she has been really off for a few days now. She is cold and distant. She always makes me angry and isn't as nice to me. I bought her a huge bouquet of red flowers. She always loves them, but she barely smiled. It was easy to ignore in the first few days, but it's more than a week now. It feels like we're barely in a relationship.
Oh, lovey. I'm telling you, it's the full moon. You just said the last 3 days, lovey. So just bear with it. Sometimes, these females we're a little bit hard to understand. Sometimes there's no dictionary, there's no encyclopedia for us as well. But it might be, I don't know. I just feel like just hold the fort. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So clearly your partner's upset about something, and it might not even be you, but it sounds like it is, but it might not even be you. But I do feel like this is just going to flow over at some stage. It's just a matter of time, lovey. Don't push the boundaries, What have we got here? So I'm just reading here. Okay. I'm just reading some of the messages here. Yes, Sean Ramkeller said, I wish I could be there. I'm so far away. So tell me where you're from, guys. Suburb, state, country, county. Geraldine Grayling, do you see me moving next year and getting a new job? Yes, I do. And I feel like this is going to be amazing for you too. So Geraldine, looking forward to hearing about this as well. This is going to be good for you. it's like another one, test of time, and you've done it. Okay, so it's like, I'm out of there. And it's like, enough is enough. That's what I'm hearing now. Enough is enough. And do you have issues around the throat, or who's that person, female, around the throat that has issues around the throat? Because I feel like my tonsils or my adenoids, I feel like my throat's all swollen. And you know, when you have tonsillitis, and I used to have it when I was a kid, and you couldn't actually swallow because your tonsils were so big. My daughter had that as well. So this is how I'm feeling here at the moment. I'm also getting number 19 around you. 19, 1 and 9 is 10, and the month of October. So this month here, big month for you as well. So if anything's going to push you over the hump to get out of here, Geraldine, it's going to be this month, okay? And this is where you need to make decisions. So this is your decision month. And you know that already. It's like you're done already. You just need that confirmation to move on, move forward. But this is probably this year is probably not the right time to actually physically move. Like, and I'm saying physically move from whatever you're doing with your work. So, and work is going to definitely be good after this year. Okay, so look forward to it. And I feel like there's 2 more opportunities, not just one. It's like you're going to you're going to use stepping stones to step to the next job, if that makes sense. So you'll get another job and then another one after this again. Okay, so this is going to be really nice for you. I'm looking forward to it. There's been a lot of good positive readings that I've had over the last couple of days, and I'm really looking forward to hearing back from people, because I love to hear back how well they're doing, and it's just amazing. Thank you, dokie. So what have we got here? Okay, what's this here? Your message won't get noticed. What's that? Sometimes I don't see the messages, guys. Yeah, that's true, Karen Riley. Thank you. So we need to have respect and politeness on our shows, because it doesn't work with my spirit. He just doesn't like it. Margaret Bennett from Scotland in the UK. Thanks for joining us. We've got Lisa T. Do you see me doing spiritual retreats, please? Thank you. Yes, I do, but I feel like this is going to be a lot of work for you, and there's no gratitude coming back. Okay, so this might work in the start, but it's going to fade out a bit, and it's going to just like you're going to be pulled in 2 different directions. I see. I feel like this is already the case. 2 directions I'm getting. It's like you don't know which way to turn. It's upside down or inside out. You know what I mean? It's like one way or the other you want, but you're going to get the opposite right now. It's not the right timing for you. So if you put your energy into it, great. But I don't feel like this is the right time for you. They're also saying to me you've got other plans or other ideas as well that might be better for you. Is that correct? Because this seems to be a long thing, and everybody's doing this at the moment. Everybody's organizing a spiritual fair here, a spiritual fair there, but it's the quality of people that you get at these things has not been the caliber. That's what I see as well. And I'm not saying that you've done this. I'm just saying the quality of spiritual fairs is not at that level, because everyone wants to call themselves a psychic medium, throw out a tarot card, think they can read it, and they're not actually giving their clients or any client that sits down for them to read, they're not giving them that quality readings, which is what they should be doing. And I'm not having a go at anyone that reads tarot cards at all. I don't use them myself. I don't need to. But what I'm saying is that anybody can pull out a card, and that's what I'm hearing. There's too many people that just want to make a buck out of somebody and fluff something up, and not be a real genuine medium or psychic medium. And that's what you need to get for these spiritual retreats or spiritual events or whatever. You need to get real genuine people that actually know their craft and that actually can do their craft well without asking questions or without doing things. But I do feel like this will work down the track for you. Oh, Damien Snowy says, thank you, Leslie and Ellie. Now I can try and go back to bed. It's freezing here. Well, today it wasn't so cold, but it was like, it was up and down a bit. 1 minute it's raining here, the other day, yesterday, and then it stops, and then it's raining, and it's hot, and it's cold, and I don't even know what to wear anymore. So we've got Nicole Ann. She says, hi, ladies and spirit. Brantford in Ontario, Canada. Looking forward to some guidance on what to choose for my future path. Ooh. sometimes I know Spirit gives me things, but I don't like to choose this for people because I want them to actually make their own decisions. And I don't see some people, I'm not saying you, Nicole, but some people actually rely on psychics to make their whole life up for them. And going back to, you know, the ones that fluff things up and just want to make a buck out of you, or out of anybody, they say the wrong things to people and they lead them in the wrong direction. And that's what I don't like to do. I don't like seeing that, and I would never dare do it either. But I do feel like that things are definitely changing around you, Nicole, and this is going to be around February, March next year. So look forward to that. Do you get a little bit of anxiety as well? And I'm saying this because I just got a little bit of anxiousness with you. I don't feel like this is out of control, but it has been in the past. And I'm also feeling like there's, for some reason, they're showing me, this was really weird, that's why I paused. They're showing me, you know when you have one of those mushroom, it's got like a mushroom and it's got a red lid on the top of it. It's like a mushroom ice cream for some reason. I don't even know why they showed me that. Mushroom ice cream. And it's really, really beautiful. I don't even know what that means. I just had to say what I got, but I'm also getting pain in my left hand as well. It's like between the thumb here and like the palm area. So if someone's sprained their thumb or done something here around this area or broken it, left hand injury or left hand issues, because that's not me. Issues or injury. It just feels like there's been a lot of pain there and that someone's had an issue with that hand and they can't quite close it. So I feel like it might be a break. It looks like it's swollen now. Okay, so this is probably some form of a break or knuckle into here. Definitely something's been injured there. And I'm also getting 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. I do feel like May was a significant month for you, birthdays, anniversaries, memorials, but times are changing for you as well. Next year, 25, 2 and 5 is 7, and the month of July as well. Next year, 25 is going to be amazing for you as well. Okay, so look forward to it, guys. It's coming up to times where things are shifting so quickly. We're always on the go here. We're always full steam ahead for, you know, our lives, and we're getting ahead. It's just sometimes we feel like we step backwards, and that's what I feel with you, Nicole, but I don't feel like that's the case. Okay, so sometimes you're too hard on yourself, lovey. So give yourself a pat on the back and reap the rewards. That's what I'm hearing for you. Nice stuff coming up. Good stuff, actually. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Ellie? Not yet? Okay. Wow. I said to Ellie, the other week, make sure you put the sweeps on, you know, like I don't mind them when I'm thinking. And so this one here was about 10 seconds too long. It's like, whoa, what's that? She's laughing at me. How funny. Sarah Boland from Central Coast in New South Wales, thanks for joining us. Who else have we got here? If you'd like to have a free media reading, guys, come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air on Facebook. And we are streaming live across the world. She said, Lisa Tish says, yes, I do weddings and own a handmade business. Ah, beautiful. Very good. Very, very good. So when we put our focus and energy into our ideas, it becomes a reality, guys. So, and that's what I'm feeling for you there, Lisa. So go for it, because I feel like this is going to be really nice. But down the track, there's a lot of planning, lovey. Okay. So, but 2 directions you've got there, like I said earlier. Okie dokie. Okay, so Damien Snow, I'm curious to know what the procedure is to get a private reading. So if you, okay, lovely. If you want a private reading, then you need to just send me a private message on Messenger. I'm the only one that reads the messages. Nobody else reads them. It's just me. I answer to everybody that sends me a message. I'm sometimes a little bit slow because I get so many messages after my shows. But I do answer everybody's not questions, but I do answer everybody if they need to know anything. And then I just send you a link for payment. That's it. Just message me on Messenger, lovey. That wonderful man, I'm okay with you. Okay. Okay, so what else have we got here? If I've missed your question, then repost it again, please, because the stream goes so fast. I'm back and forth on the app here, and sometimes I can't keep up. Any messages for me, Leslie? I've been this day so bad. I've been out of surgery from day to another. I've been shocked. How my life changed? Maria Dimas. Oh, lovey, that's not good. So, Maria, what have we got here for spirit? So, Maria, first thing I want to tell you is, and this is a manifesting thing that we do here. I haven't seen you on my show too many times, but I want you to go over to YouTube and watch the Secret Full Movie. That's the first thing. Secret Full Movie. The Secret Full Movie is the name of the YouTube channel, and it's all about the laws of attraction and how you manifest your life exactly what you want. It's like if someone has an issue with money, or if someone has an issue with health or whatever, I point them in that direction, because that 1 hour, 20-minute show, and I don't get any royalties for this or anything like that. That 1 hour, 21-minute show or documentary is actually, I just felt sick around you, my love. Sorry. That show gives everybody peace of mind, and knowing that you've got someone on wherever it is in this universe, they are always listening to us. So whatever you want, lovey, you're going to get, because spirit and the universe only know one word, which is yes. It's a 3-letter word. And if you say I'm not well, or I'm unhealthy, or I've got cancer, or I've got this, or whatever the case may be, the worst case scenario, the universe and so we've got the universe and your spirit, they align together, and they will always come together in the middle, and they get confused when there's contradicting feelings as opposed to words or thoughts. So for example, if you say, if you want to be rich, for example, but you always say, I can't afford this, I can't afford that, I'll just get by till the end of the week. What happens? You just get by till the end of the week. It's that simple. It's literal with the universe. It only knows one word, like I said, yes, and that's it. So if you want something, you never say, I don't want to be poor, which means indirectly it means you want to be rich. But you're saying, I don't want to be poor. But the universe hears, I want to be poor. That's all it hears. So you want to make sure that you say things, and you've just said here, I've been these days so bad. And so you're already emphasizing, I know you've just had surgery, lovey, and we're sorry for that. But I want to say that you're saying everything's been so bad. So what happens is the universe goes, oh, she wants everything to be so bad. So it continues, and it will continue until you get it in your head to change what your thought and your beliefs are. So the feeling is the most important part. If you're feeling what you don't want, guys, it will deliver 1,000,000%. You've only got to try it. If you want to try this and put this to the test and test your angels that hang around you, I never used to believe it till I put it to the test myself. And ask for, if you go to the shops next, or your grocery shopping or hairdressers, wherever you go, you say to your spirit guide, because everybody has one, not one person in this world doesn't have one, and your angels, and you say, I want you to get me a parking spot outside the front of the grocery store or the shopping center or the hairdressing studio, whatever it is. I want you to get me a parking spot. And sure as ever, 95% of the time, you will have a parking spot directly outside, or someone's leaving that spot directly outside, and you will get a parking spot. I do it all the time. And then you say, thank you, parking angels. So it works every time. So even for relationships, if things are gone south, we want you to say things like, oh, she's going to be okay. We're going to be okay. It's going to be amazing, and make the effort for it as well. It's so important for you guys to understand that the universe and your spirit guide is there for a reason. It's always listening. I don't have one eye in the middle of my head. I'm not saying this because it's, out there and it's weird and it's kooky and whatever else. And I'm saying it because it's actually really true. It's amazing. It does work. And if you just try it, you'll understand what I mean, because then it's going to change your life like it did for me and a lot of other people that have actually gone and watched the Secret Full Movie. But I do feel for you, lovey, that things are going to shift for you, and it's not going to be right now because the mindset's set at the moment. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so once we change this mindset, lovey, things are going to shift for you. She said, how is my life going to change? Because she's in shock right now. So this is going to continue because you're in a negative phase. And it's hard to get out of a negative phase when you're in pain, you've had surgery. I get it. I had cancer myself, 4 operations in 6 months, but I pushed through it and I'm over this hump. So this is where I feel that you're at the beginning of the hump now. So we need to get you over that that borderline or whatever you want to call it, and move forward. And this is the best way to do it, Lovey. It's manifesting, planting seeds with the universe to enhance your life for the better, not for the worse. So every time we talk about the doom and gloom of things and people, I mean, being a medium, guys, it's hard because I'm always dealing with someone's passing of a loved one. So I don't hold that on myself. I always shake it off before I move to next reading. I have to shake it off because otherwise I would be doom and gloom 24/7 myself as well. I can't hold it. And that's what I'm hearing for you there too, lovey Maria, is don't hold on to the doom and gloom. It's like, okay, I'm sick, I've had surgery, get it over and done with. I'm going to get better. I'm going to get my butt out of bed. I'm going to give myself a kick up the butt, and I'm going to get my health on track because some things are not right. Okay, so get your health on track. Do your own research. Get to a functional medicine doctor. Look at the things and aspects that can help you, and don't rely on the other people to do all that stuff for you. You need to do things yourself, lovey. And this is going to take a little while for it to sink in here because you're in pain and you're in hospital or you're having surgery, etc. But we need to get you over that thought pattern. And once that's happened, it's going to change for you. And it'll change in a dramatic way, and you'll be surprised. And you'll be coming back on the show going, oh, my God, I can't believe everything's going in my direction. And there's a lot of people on my show here that have actually done this. There's a lot of people on my show here that have actually watched the Secret full movie. And once you see it, you just you can't go backwards. It's impossible. And paying it forward too, like we're doing this convoy for kids to raise money, guys. And it's really important to pay things forward. And like I said earlier, we don't have to always have, dishing out our pockets or our money to people. We can give our time to people. We don't have to always, even if you're poor, even if you're the poorest person on earth, you do not have to get your pockets filled to give it to someone else. You can give them your time or your love or your just an ear to listen to them, and it'll all come back to you tenfold. Okay, so what else have we got here? Okay, we've got Summer Dawson here. She says, can I please have a reading? Thank you. Okay, Summer. It would be nice if we had a good summer here at the moment. So it's all over the place, this weather. Bit of annoying, actually. Can I please have a reading? So what else do we have here for Summer there? Spirit. I get the number 13 around you, 4 and the month of April. I'm also got the neck. So have you had a creak in your neck where your neck is actually whoops, let me go back here. I nearly got you there, Ellie, again. Ellie's your computer jumping off.
No, I'm on my data and I don't have signal. So.
Oh, right, do you want to use my phone?
No, I've connected back up.
Yeah, right. Well, that's spirit for you, Ellie. So we've got number 13, 4, or the month of April there for you, Summer. I've also got 9 for you as well. So September, trying month for you. So this has been going on for a while with, and I do see medical issues around you as well. Is that correct? They're also, I'm just about to sneeze myself, but I feel like this is part of spirit because I feel like you have the sneezes or you have an allergy. And I also get this stress around the neck here. So what's going on with the throat, with the neck here? It's like jaw is out of place or jaw's been out of place or someone's had some issues with the jaw here. It's like the whole nervous system in the face around, whoever this is female. And I feel like the whole nervous system around the face has been interrupted, if that makes sense. Like the allergies interrupted stuff, the jaws interrupted stuff. I've got neck issues or pressure on the spine for the neck. They're also giving me itchy nose, which is like part of the hay fever. Oh my gosh. I'm also getting the number 12 around you as well. So 3 in the month of March and December. Of course, we've got Christmas coming up in December, and I do not ever like to mix Christmas with when I get a December month. But for this Christmas for you, it's going to be a lot better. That's what I'm hearing. A lot better than it has been. So smiles. It's got wine glasses, celebrations, and this is not just for Christmas. Is there a function coming up just before Christmas, like end of October? Is there something coming up like the end of October that's actually a function? Because I feel like this is going to be really nice. It's like, it looks like either a wedding or like a milestone birthday. Or who's that around you? Because I feel like it's like kind of like a surprise, but not a surprise. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll leave it there because sometimes I blow the surprises on people. I've done that before. And I say, oh, when people ask me, when am I getting married in my private readings? Oh, you know, it looks like this. I'm like, oops, no, sorry, I'm supposed to not say that because the man has to ask them for their hand in marriage, and then I've blown it for them. And I don't mean to. Barbara Buchanan, good evening. I have a lot going on at the moment. Have you got anything for me tonight? Would like to know if my dad is around at the moment, please. See, another one. You're saying I've got a lot going on at the moment. We've got to stop these words. Words are spells. That's why it's called spelling, guys. So when we think about the spelling and the hellos and the good mornings, things like that, you've got to understand that these words are in like subconsciously in the back of our head, and saying stuff like I've got a lot going on is because it's going to keep going on because we keep saying this. And Barbara, I know this is hard to hear this, but it's going to change for you as well. And I'm also getting number 9 around you as well. 9 and September. Last month, so we're in October, and I feel like there's like the 19. I'm still getting 19. Did I say 19 in the last one? No, that was the earlier one. Good. Okay, so 19, 10, or October as well. Do you also get pain in the top part of your stomach, or who's the person around you? And this is a stomach pain. This is around the top part of the rib cage, you know, like where the rib cage is. It looks like someone's had either surgery there before, or I just heard gastric banding. Or is someone thinking of doing that? So like the gastric banding where they're overweight and they need to stop the food, you know, the overeating. This is going to be a really tough time if it already hasn't been for this person. I just heard gastric banding again. So going forward, this is going to be a tough time for this person. It's like someone wants to do the quick road to this, or has tried to do the quick road, but it's actually been the long road because they actually got like major issues with it. And I just see vomiting. I just see people, you know, curled over, you know, with this. Something didn't go quite right with stomach surgery. Who's that around you? And I feel like this is a female more so than a male. And this female like wears kind of like a bit tomboyish, wears looks like board shorts or T-shirts. She said they're saying like me. Sometimes I run around, you know, with a pair of board shorts on in summer and stuff like that, and T-shirt because it's too hot. But that's just me running around the house. But this person actually ventures out of the house. So what's with the board shorts and T-shirt person? Unless I'm getting 2 people here. I feel like this might be 2 people because I've just actually literally just put the line down the center there. But I'm also getting pain around the left part of my kidney here. And this has been going on for some time around this pain, because I just see it like curling over. There's a few things going on here.
Fireworks.
What's that?
Fireworks. So you can see it on the door there.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're hearing noises that.
Yeah, it's fireworks.
Oh wow, that is so loud. How come it's so loud?
Because it's like legit.
Oh, it's so loud in the studio here. We've actually literally got a soundproof studio. Well, I thought it was, and yet we could hear the fireworks outside.
And sparklers and
Oh, all right. There we go. I'm thinking, what is that? Am I hearing things? Yes, that's a lot of fireworks there, guys. But anyway, we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to SWR 99.9 FM. I love fireworks. Oh wow! Right there, my gosh.
What's on at Workers Blacktown? Come in and try Marlowe's all day.
What is that? That's a whole tree.
Serving brunch, lunch,
it's sort of
bistro
like
classics, specialty toffee, and self-serve dessert bar.
Oh my god,
Marlowe's sauces
that is
fresh
pretty full on. I got to show you guys. How long have I got, Ellie? Minute and a half. Watch this, guys. This is what we can hear. Can you hear that? Oh my gosh. Yep. Woo! Wow. Look how many people are here. Seriously. Yeah, you get it. Oh my God. That is way. Oh my God, that is so loud. That is so loud. They've got like 100,000 people there. And here we are. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what we have to put up with. 30 seconds. Well, there you go. All good. We're on point, guys. So welcome to SWR 99.9 FM. This is what happens here. We're in a soundproof studio knot. And I've got angels on my shirt today.
Did you know that the average school child will time?
Oh, I know. Thank God. Thank God you're here. You know that show?
Yes. Includes eating well. But 93% of children don't eat enough vegetables, and adults aren't eating enough either.
Oh,
At Cancer Care,
my pins.
we're passionate about helping families eat healthily. So we've packed everything you need to know about nutritious, easy, kid-friendly lunches into our new website, healthylunchbox.com.au.
SWR 99.9.
And welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. You're with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero. And welcome back to my show. We're here at the Blacktown showground here, and they're doing fireworks outside. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I think there's probably about 10,000 people outside. There's cars everywhere. Ellie and I had to park literally down 2 blocks away. We had to run here, and we just made it on time. Ellie was just behind me by about 3 minutes, and we made it to the studio. So we've just shown everybody on the live feed here on Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, the fireworks out there. And I don't know if you can still hear it through the microphone here, but it's very loud. And we are live across the world, including Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook. We're on the iHeartRadio for SWR 99.9 FM, and we're also on the Omni Studio as well. We're here every Sunday night from 8 till 10. The SWR team will be down at the Hawkesbury Showground on Sunday, October 27th. It's Start Your Engines and join the SWR 99.9 FM convoy for kids. There will be over 500 trucks in a row, in tow they call it, TOW. This event helps raise vital funds for the NETS, which is the Neuroendocrine Tumor Society, I think it is, because the NETS is part of my cancer that I had, ambulance service and kids fix. So the convoy leaves the Sydney Dragway Eastern Creek at 7:30 a.m. and arrives at the Hawkesbury Showground at 8:30 a.m. So come down and join us. We will be lively broadcasting there on the SWR 99.9 FM live outside broadcast gear. So come down there. It'll finish around 2 p.m. There'll be a lot of people there. Come and join the actual station as well. It doesn't cost that much money to join. Become a member. You'll get all the insights from the station here. And we can't wait to see you there, guys. I'm actually looking forward to it because I like outside broadcast stuff. I think it's really cool. Let's get back to the show while they still burn the place down with their fireworks. What are you laughing at, Ellie?
I'm just looking at all the fireworks going on.
You can't believe it and how close they are, right? Yeah. If one thing goes wrong, they're all going to get their head burnt off. Literally, they are that close. It's like from me to the computer away. It's like virtually how close I am. And it's a bit of exaggeration, but that's how close they're standing. But anyway, we just showcased it all to the people on the live show here. So come over to the main page, guys. Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air. Yes, what do we got here? So any validations there, Miss Ellie?
Yes.
Okay, over to you. So you might have to talk a bit louder, Ellie, because I can't even hear you over my headset.
I have one from Summer Dawson. She said, yes, I'm having some medical issues. My throat has been giving me problems for a while.
There you go.
I also have TMJ, and my neck has been hurting and feeling stiff. My stomach has been giving knee issues, and I had a hernia repair surgery 2 years ago, and the hernia is back. I've got to go have a D&C test for cancer and possibly a hysterectomy.
Oh, lovely. Wow. Lots of stuff going on now. I've done a lot of research on the cancer for myself as well. So if you want to send me a private message, I can send you some of my research, which I've still got to get back to some other people. So I will send you some information that I've done for myself, because if I ever get it back, that's what I'll be doing for myself, lovey. So have a think about it, send me a private message, and I will send you some information. Yes, everybody's loving the fireworks outside. They're still cracking on out there, but we're going to keep going as well. So Jacqueline Antrabush says, I went packing meals for the starving children in the world, Lesley. It was a plate for plate. We packed 85,000 meals, and I had the best time and met some lovely souls, and I felt so humble. That is beautiful, Jacqueline. I might even do the random act of kindness as well. Random act of kindness. I don't have any bracelets with me. I haven't done them for a while. But Jacqueline, if you want to send me a private message and your information so I can send you to your post office box or something like that, I'll send you a random act of kindness gift from me and from one of my beautiful ladies that actually, Jess Black. She's probably not on the show tonight, but she has made me a lot of bracelets, not a lot of bracelets, a lot of little key rings with angels on them, and I can send you something like that. It'd be amazing. What's happening? So Darlena, Georgia, we don't know. There's some kind of festival, an Indian festival outside our studios here, and they're still doing the fireworks. It's very hard to hear. Even though we've got a soundproof studio, it seems to be coming through. What else have we got here? Tracy Gibson says, run, ladies, because it's going to burn the house down. I mean, they literally had, when I turned around at the start, they literally had some tree. It looked like a tree, like a literally.
It was like a statue and they set on fire and there were fireworks in it. And I should have kept the videos actually through the window, but it was just like fell.
Yeah, I know. I just, yeah. Send it to me. Thanks for showing us your spark in the car park. That's Glennis Lacey. Julian Chamberlain, I would love a general reading, please, and thank you. Right, what do we got here? I haven't seen this name on here before, but love, like, and share the page, as well as sending lots of love to all the people out there that are suffering at the moment. And, you know, sometimes it's really hard and it's tough times at the moment, but a lot of people try and push on, like the people outside here, and they enjoy themselves and have and it looks like it's going to go on forever. This fireworks lady will be here all night with fireworks. So Julian Chamberlain, what do we get, Spirit? Okay, I get the number 11 around you with November and 2 in February. I'm also getting pain underneath my foot. And they're showing me like someone's like trodden on a nail. I'm getting pain, like, you know, when you get a nail and it goes right up in your heel, like trodden on a nail into foot. Was that, and did it cause anything like, what's that word? Tetanus? Well, I don't know why I'm getting tetanus or nail in the foot. I feel like someone's had a nail in the foot or trodden on something and it's gone into the foot. I'm also getting the right hand as well. It looks like the right hand's either been in plaster or something's happened to the right hand. Okay, this was a while ago. So right forearm. Somehow I don't think this studio is quite soundproof there, Ellie. Wow, we can just hear this so loud here. We've also got here the number 14 around you. 1 and 4 is 5 in the month of May. And they're saying everything's been, it's brilliant. Like, why is things brilliant? Like, something is brilliant, or you're using that word. I don't know what it means. I just have to say it. Things are turning around for you. So things are getting on track, but it doesn't feel like it sometimes, I understand, but things are getting on track. So look forward to that. On track coming. That's what I'm hearing. And clearly they love fireworks outside. So on track, and it's all turning around for you. It's like you've been in doom and gloom for a while, Gillian, and I feel like that you've been in the quicksand. They're showing me the quicksand, and this is a theme that I get, and it looks like they're trying to hand out the rope to you, but the rope is too far away for you to grab so you can pull yourself out of the quicksand, but you're getting closer to it, if that makes sense. But over time, you're on track and it's coming, okay? So look forward to that, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okie dokie. Ellie, anything from you there, my dear? Nothing? No more validations? What else do we have? Karen Riley, you're our walking angel. Thank you. Love your energy. Bye for now. Good night, everyone. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay. So, Julian, what we do is we type in capitals validation and then we put the validation underneath, Lovey. So if you can put anything there to add to that, if I'm on track or not on track, doesn't matter. Either way. If it's not correct now, it can be correct in the future. That's what always happens here for me, especially with the numbers. If it doesn't make sense now. Yes. Okay. What is Jacqueline Antrobus? Yeah, oh that's right. She's going to send me some her yes, and I've got to get back to another lady I just remembered as well. So that'll be coming up, guys. Sue White, good evening. A message from Spirit, please. Father of 7 children. A message from Spirit from a father of 7 children. Yeah, I don't tell me anything, Sue. Because I don't like to get a heads up. Oh, it looks like it's finished early. Ellie's just laughing. She's going, no way. Mind you, we have to walk or run 2 blocks to get back. I might even get security to drive us back, Ellie, if we can. Yeah, I know, but if he's down there and he's around, we'll just say, can you give us a lift? Hopefully. So Sue White, what do we have here? I get the number 10 around you, 1 or January as well, or October. So this month, significant time around this month. I feel like this was a birthdays, anniversaries, memorial thing. Was this man, was he an olive skin person? Like skin was quite olive. And I don't like tanned, I'm getting really quite olive skin. And tanned. And I'm also getting 14 around you as well, 5 in the month of May. So I'm also getting a lot of discomfort in my stomach, okay? And this stomach, my stomach feels quite hard right now. So in the belly area and hard. And this was going on for some time. So, and you know, as much as I see the sorrow here, I feel like this is what happens when people don't look after themselves. Like I just feel like this man was busy doing other stuff, and I just feel like this man was like forgot about himself. You know, like it's like he didn't look after himself. And I'm also getting the anxiety on you as well. Is there another person around you that fits that? Because I feel like I'm on track with 2 people here. I feel like I've got one close to you and then one a little bit further away. And it's not saying you have an affair or anything like that. It's just saying that there's someone else that's close to you as well, but not quite in the family, if that makes sense. I feel like that they need to have a welfare check, a phone call, a welfare check, a call. Because this has been a trying time for everybody, and as much as you feel like that you haven't coped with a lot of things have worked in your favor going forward, but you feel like you haven't got anywhere, but you're definitely getting somewhere, Lovey, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Sometimes things are too hard, you know, and a lot of people deal with a lot of things in different ways, and if we all knew and had a heads up on how to deal with things, it'd be such an easy life. But sometimes it's just not so easy sometimes, you know. Yes, Michelle Coburn says, gosh, they really are so noisy out there. Well, it's literally, you know, I don't know, 50 feet away from us, the fireworks. Ellie said 15 minutes and they're finally done. Yes, tell me about it. So we've got Byron Cook here. Any reading for me today, please? Let me know. Thanks. Let me know. Okay. Byron. Okie dokie. What do we get, Spirit, for Byron? Now, Byron, there's ideas. I'm seeing the mind is just turning over every 2 seconds here. So ideas, man, that's what I'm hearing. And it's like you don't trust yourself. It's like you can't put things into place. It's like you're in 2 different worlds here, okay? 2 different worlds, and things are definitely going to be changing for you as well. 2 different worlds I'm writing down. So ideas, man, it's like I want to go in this direction, but I'm too afraid to go in this direction because of this issue. Okay, so there's an issue that's holding you back from things, and once you discover the way of moving forward for this one big issue. I feel like this is going to be like a massive weight off your shoulders. It's like the shoulders have lifted up. It's like it's like you're walking around like a question mark, not an exclamation mark. You know, like you do the question mark dot. You need to walk around like an exclamation mark. It's like stand up straight. Be the man that you are. Be the powerful person that you are. The alpha male. Because I feel like the self-esteem has dropped a bit here and you don't know which way to turn, but things are going to start shifting gears for you. So you need to stay on the front foot, not on the back foot here, because you are an ideas person. These ideas pop up and you go, oh, wow, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. But then you go, oh, no, I can't do this because of that. And this issue is holding you back. One big, large issue on top of you, the weight on top of your shoulders is holding you back. And this might not feel like it's all right now. This has been either past or this is coming up. And if I had more time, I'd be able to tell you. But this is just a little mini reading for you. But I do feel like that this is all going to change. February into March for you also is definitely going to change for you. So look forward to that. Okay, I'm also seeing the dollar signs. So as soon as you make up your mind with which direction you want to go, it's all going to be like clean slate for you. Like it's like you're a roller coaster. It's like flying to the moon, you know. So the moon is you're on your way to the moon, and it's like going this way, not this way anymore. And it's like you're halfway there. It's like if I see someone with an idea or business, I see the horizontal plane and I see 90-degree angles or 15-degree angles. I feel like you're at a 15 to 20-degree angle, but you're getting to 35, 40, and then you'll be up to 90 soon. So hold on, because you're definitely going to be flying to the moon, lovey, and it's going to be really nice for you. I really think you need to put your head down, butt up, and get going, though, because you're a procrastinator. You don't like to move. You just like to think. But thinking is not going to get you that cashola. So it's time for change, buddy. You've got to get cracking on yourself. And I'm kind of here to give you that little kick up the butt too. So, but I'll leave it there. Over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Yep, so there's a validation from Sue Wright. She said, yes, he was tamed and my husband passed away from brain, throat and lung cancer. My daughter is going through a breakup with her husband who has severe mental issues, have had police and children protection involved. I have been in the middle and looking after grandchildren on the severe autism, severe side of the autism spectrum.
Yeah, wow. It's not tough, lovey, but you're a survivor, so keep going. You're doing this for your daughter, you're doing this for the family, and that's what you're all about. So keep going. It's just, I never used to believe in, I'm going to sneeze. I never used to believe in the demons or anything like that until I started thinking about it. I thought, you know what, why do people change? Why do people get these crazy thoughts, and why do people get this and that? And now I believe it. And I watched a few documentaries on it. I watched a few things, not by myself, of course, because I was terrified. Even though I'm a medium, I still get suki lala scared. But I feel like this person, this ex, or with your daughter's ex-husband, I feel like that there's part of a demonic side to him. So, and he's too far gone. That's what I'm hearing. This was coming for a long time, and this is all meant to be. Your daughter's going to be fine, but this guy is totally out there, and he's not all there. It's like he's not all there, and I feel like this is part of the demonic thing in his head, and it's not nice. Sometimes we're very vulnerable. We don't even realize how vulnerable we are. Like, we don't realize how much that. You can walk down the shop. People don't believe me. You can walk down the shop and then you can be, latched on by a spirit there, and then you take it home and it's a demonic spirit and it starts to ruin everything around you. So when communication starts to drop in the house, a good person starts to flip a coin and be turned into a bad person, or becomes crazy, or becomes, psycho or whatever. Or becomes really, hard to live with when they normally not, something's not right with them. And they've either been attached with something that's, foreign to our eyes. Like even my eyes, I don't see it. I just know it's there. I just get that feeling because my spirit tells me that. But sometimes I don't even see it attached to someone. But then I can see them shift shape and shift change, and then the face will change, It's like I did a reading a few weeks ago, and spirit was trying to show me that the person had a face, like a rosacea on the face. The person did not have that when they were sitting there in front of me on the online reading, and they did not have that. But all of a sudden, I see this image go into her, and the whole face just lit up, and the whole face just had rosacea, and it was bright red, over the nose and everything. And I'm thinking, wow, get out of her. That's what I say in my head. I say, get out of me. You don't have to show me that. You just need to say it to me. I don't want to see you in her. Do you know what I mean? So, and if people think that it doesn't happen, ask another genuine medium that sees this, and they will tell you the same thing. But sometimes it's, sometimes people are just a bit too far gone as well there, and it's awful. We can't help what's going on, but going forward, we can only just do what we can do as our best, and that's it, lovey. So good luck with that one. But any validations there, Ellie?
No.
Okay. Oh, we've got one from Sue White, but I just saw something here from Byron. He says, wow, validation spot on. Thank you so much. I'll do much better. Thank you. You're welcome. All good. So what else do we have here?
There's one from Sue White.
Okay, don't go over to you then, Miss Ellie.
Sue said, yes, the husband is on the demon. He is too far gone, and he is even trying to brainwash the children 8 and 10. He has been like this since I worked in aged care and disability, and he snaps like a twig, very complex, and it's the children
he was in the army. No excuse. I don't care if they went to I don't care if the guy has gone to the moon. There's no excuse. I don't care if he stuck up for the country, if he worked for the king, if he worked for the queen or God. I don't care who he worked for. It doesn't mean that's an excuse for him to behave like that to his children. I don't care who it is. It's just not right. And if it's a demon or whatever it is, he's going to cause more problems. We need to just protect the children. So, what we're all going through right now in this world is a spiritual silent war. If you don't understand, you need to start doing your research, guys, and this is part of it. This is where it all stems from. This is part of the silent war. And going back to this relationship there, Sue, 100% this man uses this army thing or the trauma from the army to account for his behavior, and it's him. And whatever's in him, we don't care. We just want him to be nice to the children and nice to the family. If it's not working between the husband and wife or whatever the case is, move on, guys. I don't understand. I honestly never understood why someone has to be so mean to someone when they split up and they have to go, feral on them. Just doesn't make sense with me, honestly. And I'm saying all this because I see the kids in trauma. That's why I'm saying this. And I see like the kids suffering and like holding and like in fear, like holding, like little blankie or little thing and just like sucking on their T-shirt and just holding their hands to their mouth, shaking. That's what I see, and I don't like it. I really can't stand this stuff with this anymore. It's really too strong, and people have got to understand we're in a spiritual war, and the spiritual war is not going away fast, and we need to start stepping up and protecting ourselves. And one way that you can protect your daughter and your kids, and this is going to sound quite bizarre, is to put white light around him. And also there's another spiritual thing. It's a bit of a witchy poo thing that one of my friends told me, is to get him and put him as a little smurf on the end of your left palm. So put him as a little smurf, and facing away from you, you blow him away and just keep blowing him away, sending him love and light, put nice, beautiful white light around him and send him off, because he's not meant to be where he is. And that's why it's all flaring up at the moment, lovey. It's this spiritual, it's part of the spiritual thing that we're all going through. And he's not just the only one. But I'll leave it there, and we'll be back in a minute. You're listening to Radio SWR 99.9 FM. Thank you.
SWR 99.9. The difference is the music.
Licensed builders save big at Tremon Building Supplies with a massive range of top quality materials and an extra 5% off our low prices. Plus, use the code SWR at the checkout for an extra 2% off for a limited time. Imagine what that'll do for your bottom line. Tremon Building Supplies, where saving is too easy. Visit tremon.com.au.
Tremon's easy.
Tremons too easy.
Station sponsor. The Sydney Hills Business Chamber is the peak business support organisation in the Sydney Hills. A not-for-profit organisation that supports businesses through networking, education and growth opportunities, and giving small businesses in the region a more powerful voice. Joining the Sydney Hills Business Chamber is a great way for your business to grow by connecting with the Sydney Hills community. To register for a free information session, visit sydneyhillsbusiness.com.au.
Southwest Sydney is an exploding tourist destination with over 250,000 international visitors. The Southwest Sydney Tourism Task Force is a non-for-profit organisation with a vision to increase dollar spend in the region, and you can become a member. If your business has a stake in advancing the visitation market in Southwest Sydney, attend our keynote meetings, keeping you abreast of the latest information. Plus network. Become a member from
Today was so bizarre. How long have I got, Ellie?
Task Force today at visit southwestsydney.com.
Today was so bizarre. I was setting up my show today on the Facebook, and it was really weird because I just saw this mist of white, like like when someone's smoking next to you. I just saw this mist of white smoke go straight past me. Well, oh, okay, thank you.
Book your free mammogram today by visiting Breast Screen New South Wales online. A mammogram only takes 20 minutes. It's free and it could just save your life. A New South Wales government initiative.
This is SWR 99.9.
Welcome back to Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air with International Psychic Medium Lesley Spaliviero, and welcome back to my show. We're live from the studios of the Radio SWR 99.9 FM station here. Brand new studio, commercial grade. It's awesome. And we've got a convoy for kids coming up, which is on Sunday, October 27th. There'll be around 500 trucks in tow, they call it, TOW. The event helps take the vital funds for the NETS, and I'm presuming this is the NETS, which is the Neuroendocrine Tumor Society Ambulance Service and Kids Fix. So we're raising money. It's a convoy that leaves from Sydney Sydney Dragway at Eastern Creek from 7:30 a.m. It will arrive at the Hawkesbury Showground at 8:30 a.m. So come down and check it out. We will be doing a live broadcast there. It's going to be amazing. I will be down there. A lot of the presenters will be down there. A lot of members from the SWR team will be down there as well. So come down and join us. Join up as a member as well, and also say good evening and or say hello to us. I don't like to use the word hello, but say good day to us, and just have a look and see what we do with our outside broadcast. It's really cool, and I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait, actually. I haven't done an OB for quite a long time. So yes, Sue White, thank you so much. You're welcome there, lovey. We just did a reading for that lady and her family. That's like me with the girl up top. She's always yells at me when she goes past my door, and she's got taken away a couple of days ago. It's been quiet now. Jacqueline, yes. So and things always occur around the full moon. If you don't believe me, just track the moon and see what happens, because it's a full moon literally just gone. So we're a few days, it's coming out of the full moon. So right now I always find ramping up into the full moon, and in the full moon 100%, and then out of the full moon a few days out, people start to recover from the heaviness of the energy of the moon. It goes with the tide of the ocean as well. So you okay there, Miss Ellie? Yeah. We've got to actually get back to our car, so we won't be staying here too much longer, because we have to get out of the gate as well here and get back to our cars and get home. But thanks for joining us tonight, everyone. We're here every Sunday night from 8 till 10, and I'm an international medium. I do direct messages from Spirit, no tarot cards, nothing like that. So, but I'm looking on my live feed here, and if you'd like to have a free reading, you need to come over to the main page, Psychics on Radio, Angels on Air, on Facebook. Post up your question, just your question, no other information for me. I don't need that. I just need the question. And then Spirit will guide me to answer that. But I got Jamea Lee, anything for me tonight? Thank you. Lots and lots of stars. oops, my pen just almost run out. Leigh. So Jamea Lee, or is that Lee Jamea? I don't know. It sounds like it's around the other way. Sounds like it. I'm not sure if that's correct, but just sounds like it. Lee Jamea or Jamea Lee. What am I getting for you? I got 11 and I also got 10. So you got the October month and you've got the November month. So these 2 months, big months for you. Big months. And I get the anxiety around you as well. Have you had issues with your throat or your voice? Because I feel like my voice wants to change here. Okay. And I feel like this is a fatigue thing as well. They've also given me pain underneath the right rib cage, and this has been pain, and this was just paining me while I was on the break there for a second. And I feel like this is around the liver or liver issues around someone that you know or yourself. So right rib under the rib cage pain, which is around the liver. Do you also get itchy eyes, or you had issues with the eyes like cataracts or something like that as well? Because they're showing me, like I'm trying to see me writing, but it's becoming a little bit blurry and difficult. So this is definitely a female that's had this. They're also showing me dark brown eyes. They're like going like this, showing me where the cataracts are. And it looks like maybe this is a male. Actually, it looks like a male. I just heard female, but I feel it looks like a male. So I heard female, but I'm sure this runs in the family. Male with eyes. But he's showing me the beady eyes. He's like this, looking around. He's like his eyes are popping out. I don't know why he's showing me that. Did he have a thyroid issue as well? Do you know? Because I feel like when your eyes pop out of your sockets, it's usually, or you've got goiter, or the throat starts to poke out. It's usually a thyroid issue, guys. Severe deficiency in iodine. And most of the population have a deficiency in iodine. So I do get a lot of anxiety for you there as well. A lot of people are suffering with this anxiety. I'm just seeing it every single reading, and it's full on with you. And this can be helped with essential minerals, Lovey. It's like magnesium, and it's just the magnesium. And I feel like this is a mineral deficiency with a lot of things going on around you. Okay, and this can all be settled with you getting your health on track. So look at the functional medicine doctors. Look at things like that. They're always busy, the good ones. So maybe look at getting your bloods done, because I just see the bloodstream as well. They show me bloodstream is a bit cloudy. Okay, have you had bloods done lately, or have you had anything done with your health that's been triggered, because there's been something that's triggered it to get you moving, to get you to a doctor? It's either you or some other female right closely to you. I just see doctor. I just wrote doctor down, and I'll leave that there. Thank you. Any other validations there, Miss Ellie? Not yet. Anyway, I still sneeze, Ellie. Right. Oh, Eva, good evening. Eva Goldberg from the USA. She says, from USA, she said, would love it, General. I've been having digestive problems. Thank you. Why am I hearing digestive enzymes for you as well? Eva Goldberg. So digestive enzymes. And have you been tested for gluten as well? They just said to me, ask her about me, because I'm the same. I can't have gluten. I was accidentally given gluten yesterday, and I've been suffering a bit today myself. So, but can you check for gluten intolerance or gluten allergy? Because digestive issues and stomach issues come from that. And I do feel like the things are going to be fine with you. I think you're getting all your little ducks in a row, and it's really cute. And everything around the house is just on point for you. I do feel like the business is definitely changing again. Look, I've run out of ink. Got to get another pen. But I feel like the business is definitely moving upwards. This is really nice. So things are starting to settle down. By Christmas time, I feel everything's going to be settled down, Lovey. And I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay, Jacqueline Antrobus, she says, thank you, lovely souls. Really enjoyed tonight. I will send my details afterwards. Yep, no worries. Gratitude. Beautiful. Okie dokie. What else have we got here? Bella Mallory Healy. Any messages from Spirit for me tonight regarding babies and real estate? Don't tell me anything, Bella. Oh my gosh. Babies. What else? What do we have here for you? Real estate. Oh gosh, I don't know why, but I just seen what's this month? So it's October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June. June. Oh, I just wrote down June for babies. So somewhere in the J month, June or July month. Yep, definitely looking forward to that. Do you have issues with your stomach already? Was this the other lady that I just had? 'Cause I feel like there's issues around the belly with food. Like this is it's like an issue with some certain foods, like a chemical reaction, some kind of issue like an eczema or something like that. Like, you know, something around the food that's upsetting your skin, your belly. And this needs to get sorted out. If this is not you, it's going to be somewhere around Eva. You're welcome, Eva. Sean Rakalux, Rem Kalawan, Bella Healy, Kathy. So, yes, 100% lovey. Now, just going over to Kathy. Kathy White, did you see the information that I sent you? Hope everything's going well for you. And I'm getting lots of pain in my stomach. I don't know if it's Bella or Kathy. Lots of pain around the lower abdominal area. It's like my stomach is hard as a rock. Is that what's going on with one of you here? Because the belly is really painful at the moment. And it's not me. I'm hoping it's not me anyway. So belly hard as a rock. That's what I'm hearing. So it feels like you can just get a pin and just prick it and it's going to... But something's not right with the gut flora in the stomach. Gut flora, like everything's out of sync. I'm just hearing bacteria, like issues with the stomach here. Okay, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Kathy just said, she said, yes, the cancer is shrinking. Thank you so much for the information. 100%. Well done, lovey. Beautiful. I'm very happy. I want you to send me like a private message. She said, yes, it's my stomach. Okay, it's you then. But I do feel like this is going to get better, Kathy, for some reason. I think that you're on a really good track here. They're saying don't stop in the middle. If you stop in the middle, that's when things go pear-shaped. Okay, so this is really good information. I've been doing a few things with myself as well. Not that I've got cancer or anything, but I've been doing a few things with myself to get myself on track and stay on track, because I did have cancer 18 years ago, and that's when I discovered this gift, which I'm very blessed. But Kathy, I just see smiles on your face, Kathy, so look forward to the good things, okay? Go and watch the Secret Full movie as well, because you need to change the mindset and keep that mindset on track, and that's going to help you too, I love you. But I'll leave that there. Okay, back over to you there, Miss Ellie.
Yep, so Bella Mallory said, I have eczema and it's been driving me crazy, especially after having my son.
Oh, wow. I was just trying to show that up on the page and and I flipped the screen and it went all funny and I can't get my screen back now. But anyway, so, oh my God, this iPad is actually driving me nuts. So I'm going to have to come back to it. Oh, gosh. Okay, or maybe this is not going to work here, Ellie. Maybe it's time to go. But for some reason, I can't get... Yep, there we are. We got it back. I don't know if this is spirit sometimes or my iPad that actually plays up. I really don't know. It's like when you go to the shops. I don't know if you get this, Ellie, but for me, being a medium and my energy and energy around me, I have... you go to pay anything, and then the teller machine will just die on me. Or I'm there for another 10 minutes when I want to go, and every time it always happens, it's just a teller machine, or they lose paper, or the paper gets jammed, or whatever, So, and I just blame Spirit every time. Sorry, Spirit, but that's going to blame you. Alrighty, so what else have we got here? I'm just going back on the feed here. If you've got a question, we're going to be leaving shortly. So we're parked down in the back of another world. I don't know where we parked, but anyway, it feels like we're parked about 50 kilometers away because of the showground here. I'm so happy for Kathy. Wow, that's amazing. I'm thrilled actually. It's yeah, we're really happy. Let's keep going. What else have we got here? She said, confirmation, thank you so much for everything. I'm so grateful for all the things you helped me with, and it's shrinking. Absolutely grateful for your help. Wow, that is such good confirmation. I am so happy for you. I really am. I've got some other stuff I want to send you as well. So you'll have to, can you send me another message, Kathy? Because I will send you some more stuff, Lovey. Because the research that I do is I'm a deep diving researcher. I never stop studying. I study in the morning when I'm getting ready for work, and I listen to stuff all the time, and I actually do a lot of research in the evening. I study 3 things when I do it, and it doesn't need to be the spiritual side, but I have a few different hobbies, which is this is a psychic medium hobby, and I also have my health side, which is what I study religiously. I study it all the time so I can keep myself on track, because I did have cancer 18 years ago, and I've been in remission for 18 years, I should say. And also I study real estate because I love it, and I'm nearly finished this damn one question I've got, which is a 3-part question. Ellie, do you want to do it for me?
No.
I honestly, I'm just putting it off and putting it off. I could finish it, but I just keep putting it off. I can't stand it any longer. No, I know. I haven't had 2 minutes to scratch myself in the last 3 weeks, and all these friends of mine having birthdays. I tell you what, and I've just gone off air, Ellie.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
me
off.
accidentally hitting the thing.
What's that?
You're on air.
What's that?
You're on air.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Oh, now I am.
Yeah.
Oh, my headset went off. Everything just went off. That's what I mean. Like everything will go off. It sounds really weird.
Me accidentally knocking the thing out.
Oh, okay. There you go. So I thought I was off, but yeah. What was I saying? Oh, this damn course. I've got to finish this course. I tell you what, just dragging on now on this burden. I haven't had a chance to even do it because I've been attending birthdays every 2 seconds. All my Libran friends, 6 of them we've got, which is amazing. But I need to have one weekend to myself to finish everything. And I study the law stuff, and I study real estate, and I study health. So that's the 3 things that I study all the time. If it's not one thing, it's the other, whatever I feel like at the time of the day. And then I do my private readings, and then I do my full-time work. So I never stop, guys. Yes, Karen Riley, you can't keep putting it off, Leslie. You tell me about it. If you can actually allocate an 8th day of the week for me, Karen, or 10 days in a week, that would be brilliant, because then I can finish everything that I want to do. So over to you then, Miss Ellie. We've got another validation there.
Yep, so Bella Mallory said, love, thank you. I should be more aware about my skin. My eczema hasn't been this bad in years.
Yeah, Bella, I only discovered a few weeks ago, or not even a few weeks ago, but it was really quite clear to me a few weeks ago, I should say, that the eczema can come from a gluten intolerance or an allergy to some food. So do an elimination diet, I think would be really great for you, and get in contact with a beautiful functional medicine doctor, because they're amazing. Yes, Karen Riley, I know I need to kick myself up the butt and get my course finished. So someone stole my son's motorbike. Do you see I'm getting it back? Oh, Karen, Kathy White. I do see the bike going up the street. Was that a white bike? Was that a white casing on the front of the petrol tank? Or what's the white part on the front of the petrol tank, Kathy? Because I just see them gone. I just see gone, and I just see, like, you know, when you see like the smoke coming out of the back of the motorbike, because they're full ball gone. And yeah, I can't see this coming back, unfortunately. Not right now, anyway. I don't feel like it's coming back. I feel like it's gone. It's like it's down a ditch. It's done, and it's damaged. I feel like this is gone for good. It's like down a ditch. It's like the person's gone down the ditch, or just let it go down the ditch. It's just, yeah, gone. So, but I'll leave that there. She said, yes, it was. Okay. So yes, if that's the white, I see it going down a ditch. It's like going up a freeway. It looks like the person might even been chased by police or chased by somebody, and they've gone down a ditch, and I don't know how he's not been injured, but he's gone down the ditch on the right side, and the bike's cactus. It's gone. So, but I'll leave that there. Well, I was allergic to everything. Haha. Who knows now? Seems like a revisit to this is due. Thanks, Bella. 100%. So you've got to get that on track, because it's like your antibodies are in overdrive, Bella, and they're on fire. Like they're constantly, the body's in trying to keep adjusting to this thing that you're allergic to, and it's not good. So you've got to eliminate it to stop this allergy, because all this histamine's going on in your body. It's not good for you, lovey. But I'll leave that there. Okay. Anyway, we will be leaving now. Any other validations there, Ellie? No. Okay. I think we'll go, because we've got to get to the vehicles, and we'll say good night, everybody. We're here every Sunday night from 8 till 10, and every Monday night on another radio station from 8 till 10. And we'll see you tomorrow night. This was our 100th show tonight. Tomorrow night will be 461 live shows on the other radio stations. So join us again at 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock tomorrow night. And also don't forget to come along to the Convoy for Kids. It's the 500 trucks in tow, all coming along to the Hawkesbury Showground, raising money for the kids. And it's on Sunday, October 27th. And we'll see you there. We're doing a live outside broadcast, and I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people. Good evening, everyone, and have a beautiful week. Cheers. Bye-bye.
99.9.
Goodbye-bye. Goodbye-bye. See you.